All right. What is a ratio? Just the basics of the basic. So a ratio is when I compare a comparison so it's the comparison of two, or it could be three or four, two or more quantities. So I'm comparing the sides of a triangle. I'm comparing the prices of name brand versus generic food. I'm comparing the areas of two shapes, things like that. So the ways to represent a ratio, there's three ways. I've got A, so these are just numbers, A over B, A to B, with the word TO, like literally in the middle, or colon, A colon B. Okay. Also ratios, because they're, can be written in a fraction form, they can be simplified. All right. So, we're going to do a small example, just practice writing, okay? And simplifying. The music store has 40 trumpets, 39 clarinets, 24 violins, 51 flutes, and 16 trombones in stock. Write each ratio in simplest form. So I'm comparing the numbers. So I'll need 4 volunteers, and you're just going to tell me the number of trumpets to violins, and then we can reduce them together. So trumpets to violins. If you could do the digital raising hand, please. Samantha, trumpets to violins.
It's 40 trumpets and 24 violins.
Yep. So I'm going to put 40. I'm going to put a colon. I'm going to represent them in all different ways for these 4 problems. And then I have to reduce that. I know 4 for sure goes into it. Perhaps a bigger number goes into it. Not 6. Hussein, you'll do number 2. Tessa, you'll do number 3. 8 goes into both. So I'm going to do 5, 2, 3. That's how I would write it. 5 to 3. Okay. Saeed, you do number 2.
51 to 39.
Let's do a fraction. 51 over 39.
Okay.
And I will simplify that fraction by, you guys, 13.
By 3.
No, even bigger. I could go to 13. Wait, no, 13 doesn't go into, darn it. No. Okay. By 3. Let's do 3. 17 over 13. 13 is 13 times 3. Tessa, number 3.
16 to 40.
16 TO, because I'll do it in a different representation. 2 to 5 is the reduced way. Very good. Violins to total. Total means 40 plus 39 plus 24 plus 51 plus 16. Okay. 6 and 4 is 10. 9 and 1 is 10, 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 170. You don't need a calculator for everything. Okay. Violins is 24. I really like the fraction way better. Total, 170. Oh, So let's just cut them in half. 12 over 85. Okay. All right. Basic ratios, comparing two values. A extended ratio is a comparison of 3, because extended means more than 2. 3 or more quantities. 3 or more, doesn't look very good. Extended ratios are written as with the colon, A to B to C. I say the word TO, even though I don't write the word TO. A to B to C. That's how I say this right here. A to B to C. Now we're just going to start doing the odds for notes because we've got a lot on the backside too. Okay. A ratio of 2 complementary. Complementary means they add up to 90 degrees, don't they? Complementary angles, 90 degrees. The ratio of 2 complementary angles is 3 to 7. Here's how we write it. Okay. I'm going to do 3 times however big the angle is, 3x plus, and then it says to 7. 7x is 90. So angle measurements, we're going to use x as the value of the like the degrees, the angle. So that's how I would compare when I have angle measures. Combine like terms, right? Someone tell me what x equals.
X equals 9.
X equals 9. So if x equals 9, I've got to find my 3 times 9 and my 7 times 9. Right? One of the degrees is 27 and one of the degrees is 63. Number 7. Same thing, but now I've got 3 angle measures and the angles in a triangle is 180. So I'm going to make it equal to 180. So I got a 4, a 7, and a 9. 4 to 7 to 9. Does anybody want to guess on how to set this up? It's just like number 5.
4x plus 7x plus 9x equals 1. What are we equaling to? 180?
180 it is, yeah, 180, yeah. Good. 20x equals 180. 4 plus 7 plus 9 is 20. X equals 9. And 4 times 9, 7 times 9, 9 times 9, right? My degree measures are 36 and 63 and 81 degrees. Good. So I'm going to go to the back side. Okay. Number 9. The ratio of the measures of the sides of a triangle, not the angles, is 2 to 8 to 9. If the perimeter, add all the sides together, 1, 2, 3, add all the sides together is 76 inches. 2x plus 8x plus 9x equals 76. You're adding the sides together. (19x) equals 76. X equals 4. 19x equals 76. X equals 4. 2 times 4 8 times 4, 9 times 4. 8 and 32 and 36. These are the perimeter, the sides, the length, inches. I'm writing the unit of measure. You always want to write the unit of measure. Proportion, moving on. Cross multiply. So I remember I'm only doing the odds. Here we go. 4 times 7, 2 times x. 13 times 6, 19 times both of those. Cross multiply. An equation, a proportion has two sides, right? Two fractions that equal each other, basically, two ratios. An equation that states two ratios are equal. So A over B equals C over D. And I'm going to multiply diagonally. A times D equals B times C. And so I'm going to write the answer just underneath. Like when I multiply 4 times 7, I'm just going to write the 28 right here underneath it. And the 2 times x, I'll write underneath the x. So I'm going to keep them kind of on the same side as the bottom number. Anyways, 2x equals 28. X equals 14. Now, 13 adds a little bit of extra because 6 times 13, I'll just tell you, is 78. But I need to go 19 parentheses x minus 1. 19 times the x, whoa, 19 times x and 19 times 1. Distributive property. The 19 needs to get multiplied by both items. 78 equals 19x minus 19. And I'm already writing too big. Add 19 to both sides. 19x equals 97. X equals 5.1. Okay. Still easy. Let me skip 17. Let's just do 15. 90 equals 40x minus 180. Yeah. Add 180 to both sides. 40x equals 270. 6 3/4. 40x equals 270. X equals 6.75. All right. So I'm skipping 17. 19. 5 times 27 is 135. Then FOIL, I have two binomials. X minus 1, x plus 5. Ah. FOIL it. X minus 1, x plus 5 equals 135. And then I'm going to make it a trinomial by getting everything to one side. X squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 135. FOIL, easy, right? I can zoom in a little better for you guys. So if I get every term on the left, so I can create a trinomial. I am going to get 2 answers, you guys. And it's the zero product property because I set them equal to 0, factoring. X plus 14, X minus 10. X equals negative 14, X equals 10. I do have 2 answers. Okay. All right, your homework is the evens on the next page. Evens on the next page.